Just recently, Hypixel Skyblock received an update releasing Floor 6, but also adding a new mechanic where you can kill mobs and then resummon them as your monsters, kinda like Pokemon. But after that, there was a Jerry event, and in the Jerry event, you can catch Yetis, and Yetis are monsters. So, guess who got a Yeti soul? It wasn't me, it was my co-op member, but it's the only one in existence, so I'm gonna be milking this for content. It's also too big of a Jerry event for me to not go over the other things that happened during it, and also like half my channel is just me flexing my co-op, so let's go over the achievements of _YoungGravy in the last Jerry event. Arguably the most important thing that he got during this Jerry event was the Yeti soul itself, so it's right here in this scythe. It is in fact the only Yeti soul on the server. We got the creator of SkyLiamo to run an API check, and this is in fact the only one that anyone has, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to be going more into depth for this monster later. Also last Jerry event, he managed to get the record for most Yetis caught. The previous record was like 35, I think, and he managed to catch 47 Yetis in 10 hours. He missed an hour of the event, so absolutely destroyed his previous record, which he held, by the way. And I know that in any video involving Yetis, I gotta say it because someone in the comments is gonna be like, but my favorite YouTuber, ZachPlaysAN, says that the auger rod is bugged. And no, it's not. I know both the number 1 and number 2 Yeti kills placements. I fished with an auger rod myself. It is very obviously not bugged. Like I said, my co-op member got the record for most Yeti kills in an event. He's using an auger. It is definitely much better than the Rod of the Sea, so if you're going to be Yeti fishing, use an auger rod, and don't comment that ZachPlaysAN says it's bugged, please. I've seen too many. Alright, now without further ado, let's go ahead and test out how good this mob is. If I summon it here, you can tell that it's actually a Phoenix skin. That's because any non-vanilla skin mobs just default to a Phoenix. It's kind of weird, but going off of the health, the Giant in Dungeons seems to have lots more, though this is currently one of the highest level mobs that you can catch. I know that some people have gotten a Great White, which is level 180, but the Yeti is level 175, which puts it above all the Dungeons mobs that have been caught. So I'm pretty sure I just gotta like punch something and then it'll attack it. Yeah, get him. 1,200 damage. Is it consistent? Yeah, it looks like consistently 1,200 damage. Pretty easy for these crypt ghouls. I'm gonna go ahead and test it on an Enderman real quick. Alright, if I go ahead and punch this Enderman here, my Yeti will go ahead and attack it. Get him. Get it up. He's too fast. Aw, someone else killed it. Alright, punch it. Get him. Get him, Yeti. Attack. Yeah, the Yeti can definitely beat 4.5k Enderman. I don't want to test it on something stronger, because if it dies, it gets removed, and it would be very awkward if I, like, deleted the only Yeti soul in existence, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, it has been confirmed that both the Emperor Skeleton and the Water Hydra can be captured in souls, so my co-op member YoungGravy is currently racing someone to get the first to all the 3 normal legendary sea creatures, and I'm guessing he's going to be able to get it because off of one Jerry event he was the only person that got a Yeti soul, so it seems like it's a pretty rare thing, and it'd be pretty cool to hold that record as well. But I don't know, it's a pretty cool mob. It's definitely not the best mob that you can get, but it's still really strong. From what I've seen of pretty much all the summon mobs, the health is in a decent spot, but the actual damage that summon mobs deal is next to nothing, honestly. 1.2 thousand damage is nothing when it actually comes down to it. Like, if you're going to use a Yeti for actually attacking something, 1.2 thousand damage and how slow it is going to do absolutely nothing to the thing that you're trying to fight. So I'd like to see summon mobs at least get a little bit of a buff, because right now it's a really cool feature, don't get me wrong. I really like the idea of it, but it seems very, very weak. So yeah, in reality, the Summon Yeti Soul is actually, it's really cool, but it doesn't really do very much. It's nice to look at, though. It has a very cool name. But I figured I had to make a video on this, as, my co-op member was the only person to have a Yeti Soul, and that's some prime content. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye!